and alright guys, sorry. There's so many disconnections here. So, alright, so I'm here to explain what has been happening in the past few couple of days from earlier recording. This isn't an early recorded video. This is actually being posted on the exact same day as it's being recorded on, so keep that in mind. Alright, so today I'm actually here to tell you guys that there is a kind of thing that me and Keelan are doing, and it's called Patrol. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is about cops and stuff, right? And it sounds boring. Well, you know, I'll just let you think what you want to think. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna let you go or whatever. It's up to you. Anyways, it's not a guide. It is a guide chat kind of thing, but what we do in there, we're not all in one guide. It is a kind of cop thing. Yes, it's not impersonation. We don't use all those codes and stuff. Instead, we call each other by alphabet and numbers and everything, like supervisor and officer and blah blah blah. Like, Kaylin just got this idea out of nowhere, and she just decided, oh, I want to set up a whole entire guide chat of something or whatever and just smash it together. I want to hope for the best. Well, here we are today, and I'm here to explain it to you how it's working right now. Not sure if you guys are interested, and I don't know if you guys are interested, but yeah. So, like, I don't really have to be interested. To be honest, not really. Kind of like an age-old thing. Come on, Uber, leave me alone. I'm not trying to fight you. Alright, so basically what is happening, every time I level up, it disconnects, like, for nothing. Alright, so basically what is happening is we made up a chat that could actually be helped. Alright, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's up? I don't know if I can take those. Oh, I did just take them. My whole entire screen. It's just making me lag like a motherfucker because the whole entire screen is disconnection. Anyways, right now I am a supervisor inside of this whole entire chat, and technically what I do is I just watch over everybody inside the chat. I like to make sure that the whole entire chat, like, if there's any kind of problems or anything that I can fix, and it's just there, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm logged on. This chat is basic. Oh wow, this Wooper, just don't leave me alone. Somebody ought to kill these things. Like, where are the farmers at though? Where are they really? Like, really, I just cannot train today. Where are the people who constantly farm for nothing in their lives? Like, we need those no-life farmers. This is why we're here, people. This is why noobs are here today. This is why people are pros today. Because they didn't have to deal with these lazy-ass woofers at the corner of our screen, coming over here PKing us like they got a life. Literally. Anyways, what I am is I'm a supervisor. I just watch over, and yeah, there's other positions. There's sheriff, and there's that's just a little bit of a below position below supervisor. I'm a supervisor only not because I wanted to be. I didn't really want to be a supervisor. I'm more likely stated to be a sheriff, but because Kaylin actually sees that I'm serious and stuff all the time around her, she promoted me to supervisor. Now, supervisor is not an easy thing to get inside of here. You see, it's kind of like being, it's kind of like Clash of Clans. You got elder, you got member, you got elder, and then you got co. And after that, what is happening in this whole entire thing? I do not remember picking that up, and I will not pick it up again. Let's keep it at that. Alright, so basically there is, so on and so forth. Well, what we have in here is there's what Kaylin did, she set it up as if we're all officers or whatever, and we basically just watch out for each other inside this chat. So yeah, there's officer, which is just regular, like it's the lowest rank that you could ever get, but Still, it's a common rank, so don't be all frightened and just say, "Oh no, I'm so noob." No, you're really not. Like, you're just getting started, so that means you deserve it. Like, you don't just get in on your first day coming. I didn't get in on my first day coming. I really wanted sheriff. That's why I help a lot of people right now. Anyways, so basically what happens is we're all friended to Caitlyn, right? On her level 50 mage. I'm not gonna tell you guys the name of it, but yes, this is still on Turtle Z. Come join the server, you know. Anyways, um, basically, I'm a supervisor. I didn't want supervisor. I wanted sheriff, cause what you do as an officer, you just, you help out to people who officers are just like regular people. Like if I was a noob right now, I'm a noob right now. And if you get invited to like a guide and you have to stay new for a while until you're an officer or whatever, that's 3 ranks. We have kind of like, we have the almost the exact same thing over here as police do. We just kind of did the exact same thing. Well, I didn't. Caitlyn set the whole entire thing up by herself. But yeah, she just said, "Oh yes, can you please invite some people so that way I can actually get something going over here." And so I invited some people, blah blah blah. Yeah, some friends got invited, and now here we are. So yeah, she made this chat just to help some people, and she just wanted to make something fun out of the world of magic, because basically she said, "Oh, nobody else is doing it, so why didn't she?" So, yep, she's doing it right now. She just made a whole entire officer guide chat kind of thing that technically, when, if you haven't seen it already, if you don't know this, then basically what officers do is they have a whole entire kind of, what is it called? Dispatcher or whatever. And, basically keeps charge of everything. Well, Kaylin decided because she's the one who made it, but she decided to set herself as like chief, because we all voted on it and we decided to keep her as chief, because we don't all know how to do all that, and besides I don't really have a computer, only Kaylin and 3 other people do. But I don't really want chief, and they don't want chief. They're more likely to just become a sheriff than anybody else. So yes, you may think, "Oh, does this sounds really dumb, right?" Well, you don't really like it. You don't have to like it. It's more like a thing that Kaylin set up on her own, and she just invited us to it. Oh my gosh, I'm just done. This phone is really just annoying me. Turn the brightness up myself. Die on me. Alright, so basically what's been happening is that she set up this thing, and whenever she has a computer in front of her, like at most times whenever she logs on or whatever, and I just became a supervisor even though I don't have a computer, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I have 2 phones. Well, actually I have 5, but I only use 2 of them mainly for oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, sorry. Kind of almost did throw up in there. Alright. Okay, so yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. Supervisor. Well, no, supervisor isn't kind of a thing. Even though you you may think, "Oh yeah, supervisor, you just have to be like serious and stuff. You just have to take it very serious. You just have to be very under control. You have to be willing to do it." Yes, that's one thing that comes to supervisor. But sheriff and supervisor are 2 different ranks. You may think sheriff has to be like way higher than supervisor. Well, supervisor actually is way higher. You see, it's first officer, then sheriff, then supervisor, and then there's chief. Now chief is isn't really like a thing where you can even lose at the most. Like, you have to be serious and playful at the same time. It's like ruling over the whole entire. It's like you being guide master for an entire week, and you have to be serious about guide. Like Red Sky, I don't even know what the fuck is going on there, and I sure as hell don't want to know. So whatever they got going on there, good luck, people. Good luck. Anyways, Basically, what happens is whenever inside the guide, it's kind of like the world of magic or whatever they play it out. Instead of calling all those numbers, I actually counted by my name, so it's A B C D E F G. And right now we're at G, so that means it's like seven members, maybe 7 members. I think I don't really know. Right now, we're at G, and I'm D, not because of my name, but because how we joined. It's just the numbers of how people just come in the game. So really, it's not too much of an hassle to even get in. I mean, crazy, you may think and believe to yourself, but it's really not. But yeah, you may think, oh man, it must be hard being a supervisor. It is. It really is. I mean, you may think, oh yeah, just being a supervisor with 2 phones, like why you need a computer, why you need 2 phones. Well, you see, Kaylin actually did something on what is it? I think it's yeah, it's Kick. Yeah, she did it on Kick, and I hope this doesn't. I hope this whole entire thing of the net thing or whatever blows over, so that way I don't have to be affected by this, because I'm not paying for shit. I mean, I might as well. Like, I know probably, hopefully, this won't make me stop YouTube or anything, or else you guys will just have to see me inside the game only. Because I'm just hoping that this whole entire thing just blows over. Hopefully this thing does not become any kind of law. I'm hoping that, because this is just unfair how they're just making schools go down because of this and whatever. And I'm really not in the mood for that. It's like not a free country. But yeah, I'm just saying right now is that whenever it just comes down to it, pretty much, that you can be more than just a sheriff. Now, sheriff is, I mean, let's start at the beginning. Officer is just a regular person, like, you're just a noob joining a guide or something. Like, you're just joining a guide in the world of magic, or you're just joining Red Sky and you really do want to be like pro or something, whatever. I don't really know how Red Skies works. Again, I don't give a fuck how it works. I'm just giving them an example, alright, as if how it should work. But who knows? Like, I really don't care. All they do is hunt a whole bunch of bosses and PK a lot. That's all I can see from. I mean, what else are you gonna do in a game like this, huh? Hunt down a whole bunch of people. That's right. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Just go on Lanos and Cyrus and just make guides, friendly guides, whatever the fuck you're doing. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Alright? Do whatever you want. Alright? As long as you don't mess with me, we have no problems here. I mean, for crying out loud, I really don't buy. I mean, like, Red Sky, I've never really talked to their guide master because, first of all, Glock has no incense into even stopping for anybody, and I mean anybody. Like, he's 24/7, always on the chase. Every time he comes to the beach, he's always on the run, always using Bull Rush. Has nothing else to do with his life, just running around looking for nobody. And when he's red name, he just literally does nothing. Like, he doesn't even kill anybody unless they're like his level exactly. So really, all he is just a guide master, just has a whole bunch of little pets behind him. But I'm not gonna criticize on him. Like, it's his guide, and if he wants to really do whatever he wants, I'm not gonna criticize on you. Like, really, if I was the whole entire member of Red Sky, I would have a whole bunch of pets on me as well. But I'm not gonna be criticizing on Glock because it's his guide. Even though he's not the one who made it, technically. He just moved on inside of there from another member who actually quit Red Sky. Alright, enough about Red Sky. Enough about Red Sky, people. Moving on, back to what I was talking about. Oh gosh, why do I run out of fucking space? There ain't nothing else better to do. Throw it away. I wish Adventure Gloves could just be thrown out of your inventory. I swear. So much be stacking up in this bitch. You just can't pick up shit. I don't want to have to drop shit, so I'm gonna have to go sell. Be right back. Almost forgot I wasn't recording. Alright, buff just weird off. You know what, I just actually went to go sell. Yes, as you can see, I have 104k. This is nearly impossible. But technically, how I got to 90k was not by popcorn, but it was actually by training the shit out of him. You see, I started just today and I leveled up at least like 4 times. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 4 times. 3 times. If what time is it? It's 9:31. So if I can get low to level 13, that'll be 4 times. Huh, new world record. I can beat everybody that just tried to beat the shits out of themselves trying to level up. Oh man, I could beat the world record inside the world of magic just trying to level up. Yep, without any pet, any armor, any shit else. Ha ha ha, my gosh. Who gonna beat me next, huh? I bet nobody, cause you guys ain't got shit. Guess what? I ain't got no armor, and I'm still using this. I farmed all this stuff, like, except for this. Somebody gave me this. I was inside. I was just going to sell, and somebody just gave me this out of the blue, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. You know, I'm not gonna decline gifts, but I'm just saying, like, if you really want to give it to me, then yeah, sure, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna disgrace you. All right, really, you're gonna hit the next crab over to you after you just sent me over here trying to farm, train. All right, but back to the guy thing, officer. Man, my phone's dying. I really don't want it to die. But, man, my charger... I need a new charger. Like, for real. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It's really annoying how my charger just doesn't want to work anymore. Yeah, officer, you just go around continuing with the whole entire patrol thing. You just go around helping out people, blah, blah, blah. You know, you do whatever the patrol... You don't do whatever the sheriff says. You do only whatever the supervisor says. So if you actually do join the chat or that we're in, you don't have to do whatever the like sheriff is easy to earn. Like, you don't need no seriousness. You don't need too much seriousness. Like, it's just a little bit. Like, if you can at least manage being a little bit nice, like a lot of nice to people, like if you're really supportive about a guide and you really, like, you know, you found out a way to get to some kind of level and help everybody in the guide, and you take off time to help others, then you're actually willing to do that. Now, supervisor is the other, besides that. Instead of being not serious, instead of helping people, that's why we have sheriffs inside of it. Right now, we only have like 5 sheriffs. That's pretty much a lot. I think we have so many people in here. No, we have 10 people in here. Sheesh, I think that's like GH. I think that's like I don't really know. I mean, I'm not counting the alphabet. I mean, I know my alphabet, but I'm not counting in numbers. Counting in letters, not numbers. Anyways, yeah. Whenever you're a sheriff, you don't need any, you can't get demoted from that. I mean, pretty much the only way you can get demoted from sheriff is if you just don't be that helpful and people just find that you're not really that helpful. You can't help everybody in the guide, but you can focus on like 1 or 2 people, just 1 or 2 people, then that means you're good. You know, you don't really have to focus on 3. You only have to focus on 2 people. Like, that's if you want to focus on 3, then that's good for you. I mean, if one person logs you're gonna other, yeah, that's up to you. Like, I don't need no multiple accounts on here saying that they're the exact same person inside the guide. I didn't make this whole entire thing. Kaylin did. I just got invited, and then I became a supervisor because she thought I was serious and stuff. And yeah, she made me a supervisor because she said, well, you know, I'm hoping that you can actually be the one to supervise the guide. Now, right now, you may be thinking, oh, but Dave, what happens if there's something going on behind your back? There's 3 supervisors inside this guide, including me. So that's 3 supervisors in total. There's 5 sheriffs here. Sheriffs don't do shit, alright? If they can start a fight out of shit anywhere, like, you don't know nothing. They can go behind your back and just talk all kinds of shit. But guess what? Even if there was no supervisors on, you know who else will always be on? That's right, the captain herself, Kaylin. Kaylin's on this game almost like 24/7, my nigga. Like 24/7. She don't even have to be by her computer to know you on. That's how slick she is. And when she at school, she's really not that busy. She has like 8 phones with her, but really she only brings 2 to school because she says, oh, you know, I don't want all my phones to be taken up, and that's pretty fucking smart. I have to say, like, bringing 2 phones to school and being boss like that, like, you really want them both taken up, You can only get one taken up. You just say, oh, I've been on this phone all day. Well, we use one app and one app only, and yeah. Now, Supervisor is actually a very, very kind of big deal before you go even close. You have to be serious about the guy. Like, you don't have to really do all that supporting and stuff. That's what sheriffs are for. What your job is to watch out for the guy. You know, if somebody's being PK'd and somebody in the sheriff's being PK'd or something else, or like, you know, if I'm being spawned or something, then another sheriff will jump in on his higher level and he'll whoop the shit out of you. Now, this isn't a warning, this isn't a threatening guide, this is nothing. The whole entire guide's playful. If you kill us, then we'll kill you. You know, if you stop killing us, then we'll stop killing you. That's just how it is. I only help out to the people. We're not inside of a guide, because if we were, then you'll all go for Kaylin. And she says, I don't want to be PK'd as a guide master. Like, shit. That's like Red Sky's guide master being PK'd, but there it is, you know. We're not going to talk about that. Moving on, as I said, being a supervisor isn't really too much fun. I mean, you have to watch the chat each and every time, like I'm doing on my second phone right now, and I really am watching it. As you guys can see, I just have the whole entire normal tap down thing really organized. What I'm doing is I'm actually just tapping on the down button, and where I'm just clicking the button, hoping that I can do anything. Right now I have headphones, and that's why you guys can't hear the music, but I can. But I really don't like keeping my headphones in. It's really annoying. That's why you guys can hear the outside very well, because the headphones have a good speaker on it. I don't really like cheap headphones that don't work. They just aren't good enough for me. I like to at least make you guys, or let you guys hear me, or else it'll just be like one of the worst recordings ever. Alright. Now, Captain, wow, you guys may be thinking, holy shit, Kaylin must have the serious job in the world. No, she doesn't. That's not serious at all. You don't have to do too much seriousness. It's like you being Red Sky's captain. You don't have to do shit. Alright, but I don't really know too much about Red Sky. Moving on. Anyways, technically, what Captain does for you is, you know, you get everything, you know. If you're captain and you get it asked to, and you put a supervisor to do something, then yeah, they have to do it. Like if they were told to go red, which will never happen, because I mean, if you're really that dumb just to tell somebody to go red for you, I mean, unless the chief is being PK'd, which I can guarantee you, which will never happen in your entire life. As strong as Kaylin is, she's been one of the hardest mages I've ever seen to kill. Like, legit. And then there's Lanos. Yes, we have Lanos' side on our side. Now, we don't have an alliance with Lanos. We more have accounts on Lanos that just easily come over here. What the hell are you doing? Do not bring that whoop over here. If you die like a motherfucker, you better not bring it back over here. I'm trying to train. I don't need no damn whooper jumping in on my shit. Alright, but, yeah. As chief, you get to do all kinds of perks, like, and, it's really pretty much just like anything. Like, if the chief needs money, oh my gosh, boy, I just told you not to die. You don't be able to shoot. I'm out. Peace. What are you doing? You're bringing that salty ass whoop back over here. Jungle, I swear to fuck. Walk away from it. Bro, you're gonna DC right there. You better walk that shit up. Yes, thank you. Kill that whooper. Yeesh. Everybody learning the shit out of these whoopers. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Alright, he almost killed me because he thought I was gonna zoom up to him like that. Moving on. Alright, yeah, Captain has its perks. Just getting distracted by everything around me. Trying to train like a motherfucker. Watching the chat as well. Very hard to do. Not easy at all. Kaylin don't have to do shit. Right now, she's just farming the mind scream. She ain't even looking at the chat. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I have to look at the chat because I'm the only supervisor on right now. And there's some 3 people on right now. There's no sheriffs on right now. They're all asleep, I think, girls. They're doing something else. But we don't really tell each other what we're doing outside of our lives. I mean, I don't tell too many people about that. Mostly just common people who do that. I'm not common like that. I don't do that. I don't tell people about shit. Alright? When I tell somebody I'm gonna tell them, alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom. No, because then they'll start talking shit to each other. And then I'm gonna have to scroll all the way back up into this bitchy ass chat where everybody else is just talking to each other. Like, people sometimes, you don't even have to be on the game just to be talking. You just be on the chat for talking. You just be talking because you wanna. Like, if you start shit in here, I'm gonna just immediately kick your ass to the curb. And then I'm gonna just text Kaylin and be like, hit me up, I'm gonna just kick your ass out. Yep, that's just how it is. Gone. Another one gone. There it is, gone. You out, gone. Gonna count your numbers while you out the hedge. Yep, that's just how it's gonna be. I like my guides to be patrolled, not served. Alright, what the hell? It's like, do I really kill that fast at level 11? For crying out, I mean level 12. Whoops, forgot I leveled up just a few seconds ago. Hallelujah. I'm almost to level 13. Alright, stop dying on me, phone. Yep, well, that's all. If you didn't already hear it. I mean, there are just different perks. I mean, you do gain different perks, like to do as, sheriff, supervisor, officer, blah, 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 when you join and whatever. When you're, oh my gosh, where are all the common people to kill all these movers at the corner of my screen? Like, I don't see shit. Y'all ain't farming for shit. Where are all the no-life people who just farm for nothing? Where are they at? I'm trying to train my shit off. Y'all ain't grabbing nothing. I bet the whole entire place just died and they just thought they was gonna come back. No. Y'all better come down here and catch these woobas. Yep, well, that's all. Also, I'm looking for a level 30 warrior, so just if anybody even has a free level 30 warrior that they don't use or they don't have, and I'm hoping not to get scammed from, because, yeah, I don't have any money at all to be buying no fucking warrior, because, no, I really don't. You may think 100k, well Dave, you got 100k right there, and then you got 100k on your ranger. Like, no boy, I really don't. First of all, I'm not gonna pay for a warrior because I've seen lots of email scams be going on, and the only person who I've ever trusted in my entire life to ever really trusted inside my entire life to ever give me a free account was the person who gave me popcorn. Also, thank you to this guy right here who gave me a whole bunch of pirate coins out of nowhere. Legit, thank you so much. Yeah, like, he's the only person who I actually really did trust. That's not him who just passed, by the way. That's somebody else. Yeah, thank you to him because he just absolutely, I mean, he saw that I was in desperate times just looking for an account to use. So, yep. I mean, thank him so very much because he saw that he didn't use a ranger anymore, and I mean, like, literally, I trained that up. Whoopa. Can I kill this Whoopa? No, I can't. I miss. Alright, I'm not gonna get any new equips because I don't wanna, and I'm not gonna. Because if I do, then I'm gonna spend money, and I don't wanna. And I'm not gonna. So, yeah. We're gonna leave it at that. Anyways, why is this guy just over here dying? Andy has a turtle Z as a pet, so I don't see how he's just dying repeatedly over and over and over. I mean, what are you doing? Just jumping in? Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. He's actually level 15. Whoopsie. My corrections. Oh no, he's level 18 because he's wearing that hat. He might be level 19, but who knows? I mean, he might be a battlefield camper, so he might be level 18. Might be level 18. Anyways, alright, so news update for the World of Magic people. First of all, comes to us, I went to the village and I took a little bit of pictures. Take it while I'm last. Take them pictures while, what the fuck are you doing? He's right there. Like, what crap are you targeting that's all the way across the whole entire arena? Anyways, the World of Magic consistently did this, and they did it again to us about the updates. Now I'm just speaking about this because no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Recently, the World of Magic put up a picture saying that they were going to give us a whole entire Christmas update inside the notice. You know, they were going to give us a whole bunch of dungeons upgrades. They're going to give us a new boss inside of there. They were going to show us some new monsters. But what happened by 3 days after you see that first picture up there inside the update form, when it came, before the snow update even came inside the village, before any of that even happened, when that happened, it actually deleted itself. Apparently, the developers or whoever was drawing that shit did not want us to know about whatever was happening. Technically, I just read a whole bunch into this. I tried to find out whatever I could so that way I could explain it for a good video. That's why I had to explain this patrol business that I've been doing, so that way you guys wouldn't think, oh yeah, I'm just talking to myself. But no, I'm not, really not. Alright, but technically what's been going on is that, the World of Magic actually really has had a lot of updates, and some of them have actually failed. This one, however, did not make it out in time, according to... What are you doing? Do not hit my crab. Go away. Little breaster. Yeah, fight that Woopa. He's been on my nerves, now he's on your nerves. Hopefully you can kill him in time. Alright, now. Luckily now she's off my nerves. So, I think we're even. Alright, but basically, the World of Magic canceled the update. They did not want it to happen. The people who actually were gonna program inside the game, apparently the World of Magic didn't get all the money or whatever, or some kind of update details that they actually needed to put inside the game. That's why you didn't see whenever it was coming out. That's why they canceled it, because there was no real update details. They were just hoping to put it out before the snow update got into the game. Sadly for them, as soon as the snow update, as soon as the comes to us had announced that the snow update was going to come out in the next update, it was already too late, and that's why they didn't put any updates. So technically, what you may be thinking, what I'm saying here, is that, oh, so why didn't they just program it in a few days inside December? Because the snow update goes away after December 30th. So as soon as December goes away is when the snow update disappears. That's right, the snow update will disappear. You know, I mean, the World of Magic was actually, comes to us, one of the developers comes to us, was actually thinking about keeping it in for a little bit longer, but, yeah, they had to talk about that, and they didn't want it any longer than it already was in. Stop leaving your shit around, because if I kill a crab on it, I swear to God. Anyways, yep. So what had happened is whenever they actually finished, which they finished 3 days ago. Yes, from today, which is the December 18th, 2018, right? Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. 17, my bad. Alright, but yes, a few days they were trying to do it, and they were hoping that they would at least get it before Christmas. They thought it was going to be a good idea just to put it in before Christmas. But yeah, that didn't happen because the developer said, oh no, it's already in, it's too late. We don't want to just surprise them or just put in a stupid update just because we want to delay something on the World of Magic. They don't want to just buy time on the World of Magic by putting up another whole entire pendant upgrade thing or whatever they got going on. They didn't want to do all that. Whenever they put an update, they actually have to do all the extra kind of little bit of money paying thing just for all servers and everything else. Spanish servers get it as well, so yep, they also have to do that. So yeah, they didn't want to have to do all that inside the update. And so what happened is now now you guys don't get to see it anymore. So it's gone. It's used to be coming. It was coming, like it really was. You know, they were almost done, but it was too late. It was like 3 days late. 3 days late. It was 3 days later after the snow update had came out and finally finished. They were hoping to put it in as soon as the update was going, but it's 24 hours didn't let it in. And whenever they were testing out the monsters, it didn't it just stopped. I swear, stop hitting my crabs, you piece of shit, before I PK you. Alright, but yeah, what had happened is, you know, she's really kind of getting on my nerves, and I'm not trying to PK her. I'm really not going to do that, but I'm just saying that's what happens when I get to my limits. You know, I'm not really going to PK you or anything. She's just on my last nerves right now. I'm just really trying to kill, you know, and I'm just really like, you don't have to hit the same thing as me. It's just not like that. Anyways, but yeah, developers talked about it, and yeah, they just said that it can't be put in the game. It's too late. It's already out. It's already there. You can't put it in there. It's not been baited. It's not been tested. Nothing happened. It's just all over. So, yep. Now that the World of Magic has finally decided that the snow update can't come into the game anymore, they just decided to just throw it out there. They just said, you know, we'll just throw out a different update. You know, that's why they put the whole entire. That's why they put this Black Magic Essence update in there, because they had to have a backup plan. So what they did was they actually had this update prepared before they put inside the whole entire Yeti thing. So the whole entire dungeon thing really didn't work out very well, as you guys probably see inside the dungeons right now. There's no real new bosses. There's no real new pets. That update, that's why it's still the same right now. That's why the swamp pet is still there, because they didn't have any ideas. They were so focused on the snow update that they didn't get any new pets out. They didn't get nothing out. That's why they just put out the same old update. So see, what had happened is that it was just too much for the draws to create and for any testers to even do. It was already over, and they only had like 3 hours left. All they could do is literally put it inside the game and hope for the best, and it didn't work out. They didn't want us to suffer from any more lag issues, which was kind of actually nice for a once in a change. So yep, it's over. That's right, guys. Finally, we found out what has happened. You know, I did a whole bunch of research in this, and World of Magic just told me about it. Surprising that they actually just gave me the news. Huh. Right? I know, right? Anyways, I don't really know how the fuck far this video even is gonna go. But, I'm pretty sure you guys don't even like watching my videos, all the way through anyways. Which I'm not sure why you guys don't, because for crying out loud, I give out pretty good information. Update details, yeah, like that. Yep, there it is. Oh, Smug, make him walk away. Smug, I can see your shitload of whoopas that you just learned from the. Oh shit! Don't bring that shit over here. Better not die while you killing that thing. I'm not trying to face no freaking whoopas until I'm over 13. Alright. Yep, that's it, guys. Ha ha ha. Not it for this video. I'm actually trying to see if I can make a 40-minute video. I'm not sure if that's even going to be possible. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do for 40 minutes except for just talk about whatever I was talking about, which took like 25 minutes, I think. And then this whole entire thing just took me like 15 minutes. So, no, actually, it just took me 5 minutes. What do you do? What did I just tell you? I told you not to rack up any woobas. And what did you do? You bring that piece of shitty ass wooba all the way from the whole upside. Really, dude? Really? Got me solely jacked up. Totally. Alright.